Oh. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 3 p.m.
Howdy, partners! How you doing? Alright? Welcome back to Horizon Forbidden West. I'm so happy. I'm going to say, the Tower of Tears. That's what we're doing today. This is our quest. Hope I spelled Poseidon right, yeah. Equipped with a new diving mask, Aloy plunges into Poseidon's world, the flooded ruins of Las Vegas, encased in an ancient dome. So this will be fun, shouldn't it? Which is there on the map, down the bottom end of this rather large map. we haven't even got halfway across yet, which is a little bit scary. So we got loads of dangerous ones to come, isn't it? Don't know why it's pointing over there. Why is it pointing over there? Oh, it's because the fire is a little bit away, isn't it? Oh no, it's up there now. it does flirt around a bit. So welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. And let's hope we can do it properly and not waste too much time.
We were finally going to get away from this place.
Well, good thing that Aloy showed up.
We'll see.
The longer their sojourn in the desert, the crustier the shard counter's mood became.
Alright then. Okay, let's have a go down, y'all.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here.
Which is, I've been waiting for this for a long time. I think we've all been waiting for this. We can go back and explore places we missed. Well, that's
The
just...
mask seems to be holding up.
Well, I hope so.
Been able to swim
Otherwise
this
we're in
deep
big
before.
trouble. Wow, that looks interesting. Well, which way? I wonder if this is what was in the trailer when they showed the underwater city or something. I just hope there's no creatures here, because we've got nothing to fight it with. That's what's worrying me. Can I scan that? I can. So, for all you Americans out there, you probably know, where this is. I don't know, unfortunately. Right, let's read this. A new data point. Stanley Chen looking back. Partial data corruption partial. Las Vegas, May the 4th, 2060. 20 years ago this week, Stanley Chen broke ground on one of the most ambitious construction projects in American history. Even though many Americans didn't want him there. As he struck his spade into the barren soil, the CEO quipped how resentment against Chinese political influence had turned Vegas into a boiling hotbed of nationalistic sentiment, but how his immense fortune had cooled that down, finally warming Americans to his idea of a new Las Vegas. Who would have believed at the time that he would have become one of the most beloved figures of the clawback era? But Stanley Chen has always been one to defy the odds, literally. In 2035, during a meeting with potential investors at the old Tempo Hotel, Chen watched in horror as his water filtration startup drowned before his very eyes. Realizing too late that his once trusted lawyer had sold critical patent info to the competition, the resulting chain reaction of busted deals wiped him out, leaving him with only $88,000 to his name. Devastated, Chen decided to leave his future to fate. He went to the casino floor and placed all 88,000 K on his roulette wheel. Number 8. It hit. The resulting 37-to-1 payout netted him nearly £3.2 million. I'll have to work it out there. Enough to rejuvenate his dreams of starting a successful business. He threw himself back into his work, eternally thankful for his lucky new lease of life. 5 years later, it wasn't Chen who needed saving, but Vegas itself. The hot zone crisis had strangled tourism. Years of ever-increasing heat had dried out the county completely. Water in critical demand everywhere was now too expensive to import. Abandonment seemed to be the only option. The City of Lights was about to go dark forever. But Stanley Chen couldn't let that happen. In 5 years of incredible success, he had turned 3.2 million into 200 billion, selling water filtration technology that got corrupted. So there you go. We will definitely pick up that. We'll pick up anything that's worth some money. Let's go a little bit quicker so we don't take all day on this. We'll look around for anything precious.
Nautical lights.
Oops.
It must be Poseidon's doing.
Well, we can't roll rappel down there, can we? I wonder what that is. So I'll take it we're gonna stop this from being flooded. It's like a dragon there. Is that a nod to Breath of the Wild? It could well be, you know, there is a dragon like that in Breath of the Wild. Don't be silly, Ray. They don't do Easter eggs. They do. Apparently there is another one in the game for Breath of the Wild.
It looks like we're
But we haven't found it yet.
Poseidon's down here somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding.
And it's through a door which is just, you know, just like a cave really, but with a, you know, one of those metal doors that the cauldrons have. And then behind it,
whoa!
Please don't be an enemy.
I can fight that thing underwater. I'll have to be careful.
Let's see what that is. It's a sparker, a large and powerful acquisition machine that filters sediment for resources, whether on land or in water. It weaponizes Purge water for devastating attacks. I don't like the sound of that. I don't know about you, but I don't like the sound of that. Is weak to frost and shock. I don't know about you, but how do we take on that guy? I imagine we stay out of the way of him. There's some loot down there, there's something down there anyway. So I think we'll stay out of his way if we can. Because I don't think we can't shoot underwater. My daughter says it's impossible to shoot a bow underwater. I disagree with it. I said you would, but it'd be very slow and it wouldn't go very far. But you know, I argue with her, well, it would work to a certain extent. What do you think? I have got a bow. All I need is some deep water to test it. Yeah, I think we'll keep away from this guy. He's not doing a good job.
Coordinates for Poseidon right there. I don't think I can get to it without the machine.
So are we going to get a weapon
I gotta find a way
that can help us?
He said he saw a red light near the floor when the water rushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system?
Seem to be fighting a tide here. I would like that actually, but I think we'll keep away from that thing. Because I'm a bit worried it's going to attack. Have we got to look around for it? Because at the moment I can't see anything. It's kind of disappeared. Where we have to go. Which is a little bit worrying, you could say. Looks like it's through there.
There. Red light.
Phew. Okay. Find a nearby hiding spot so underwater men will lose sight of you. Yes, please.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground.
Oh no!
Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
We're west, so that should be south. Correct. See, I know my maps. So I'll just have a look see if there's any loot, right? Right, was obviously not through there. So that's something new. I don't know if we want to fight something new. I don't know if that gives me the willies. So I presume he's over there? Don't know you, but he looks a little bit scary, doesn't he? Any kind of clues here? I mean, it could be we've got to go around there. Stairs, that could be where we came down, I'm not quite sure. So we'll try over here. This looks like some kind of entrance.
It's too strong here. I won't make it to the door before the machine spots me.
What do we do then, Eli? What's your plan? What's your plan, Eli? Well, I don't know what the plan is. I'm trying to get away. Is this a way? Well, what do we do then? Because I can't see an obvious way. Oh, there's the dome. Well, let's go round here and see if there's something round here. Oh, hello. Ooh. What's the Eiffel? Is that the Eiffel Tower?
More machines down here. I'll have to swim around them. Stick to cover.
Yeah, good thinking. Yeah, we're getting cover all right. This tube thing keeps going. If that's health, I'll keep picking that up. Well, we can always hide in the kelp, I suppose. Yeah, we're going to have to fight all these, aren't we? What's this thing here? That looks rather
Won't help here.
snapmore. We've met them in the past, they can be a pain in the giblets.
There's the access point.
Oh no.
Should lead me to
Get
the
down
pump.
quick. Phew. Right, now where? Take it that way? Are we automatically pinging now? So I presume it's this way? Oh, that was a medicinal something. Let me just get that if I can. Get as many as I can. And maybe go into the was it a stash? I nearly said trash then. Hope we're going the right way. Yes, yes we are. Right. Drain the city. Let's take some doom, wouldn't it? Oh, it's an odd kind of shadow. Oh, it's our shadow. Or our shadow.
I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Hopefully. Now, where can we get up? Is it possible to get up here? He asked momentarily. Is that an option? I can't see anything that looks climbable. It's one of those. Well, it's going to be tricky to get there, isn't it? And that doesn't look as though it's climbable there. But this could be a little bit tricky. If nothing is highlighting the summit to climb. So it could be we have to go somewhere else. I'll do a work out where I came in. That was where I came in. So it could be down there and then... don't know if I can go down any further. Apparently not. Okay, so we can't go down any further. Kind of like... hopefully Aloy will give me a clue in a minute. Right, okay. So hopefully this won't take too long. I mean... God.
Water's warm. It's almost relaxing.
Well, I don't know. What's the plan?
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes.
Nasty.
Suds rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs.
Jeez.
Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here?
That's a good point. So how do I get up there? He asked. Or she asked. Or she asked. I don't know about you, but this looks very difficult to get out of. Up there. Oh, what was that? What happened there? What happened? I mean, is that possible to go up there? It doesn't look as though it was meant to be possible. Oh, I don't know though. Well, we managed to glitch our way through. What a brilliant job that was. I don't know where that was meant to happen, you know, where it was supposed to have done that. But it did work. So it was a great ingenious method by the scientists slash everything else, atomic surgeon, you know, you name it. What's in there then? Anything? I mean, it wouldn't have something like this if there's nothing. Oh, yeah, of course. Goodies. Treasures to delight. Right, well, I don't know how I did that. I mean, was that meant to happen? Or did I find an alternative way? If so, I am a genius. Yeah, Eiffel Tower. Really? Really? Is that in a... That's not in the US, is it? I'll get some more of that omen. Oh, there was the ladder there. How did I miss that? So I just go and then go all the way around. Well, I glitched it another way. I'm a genius. Right, okay, let's open the wall. I don't really want to let these guys out, to be honest. You know.
One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
What? You know, I've got to do more? How did I miss that? I mean, how could I possibly miss that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know what you're saying. Why are you jumping down? What? I wanted that. I mean, how were you supposed to get to that? Oh well. The main thing is I got through it. That's the main thing. So we've got to go back out now. Oh, how depressing. Well, it's not depressing at all. It's luminous. Right, okay. It's good. So far, I managed to magically work that out by the sheer genius of my vast brain. which is the size of a planet, except the the actual brain inside of it. The head is the size of the planet, and the brain is
Second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Keep away from that, Lark. It's over there, is it? Would be right by that thing, wouldn't it? Okay, quick now, while I got a chance. Oh, it's over there. Right, we'll just sneak up behind him. You never know a thing. We'll hide in the kelp. You won't know. And we'll just follow on behind him. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm hidden enough. I mean, I'm in the kelp, but is that far enough? And then if he goes past now and faces the other way, then we're going for it. Right, we're going for it. Oh, there's another one now. Oh.
Another access point. Should get me to the second node. Better move.
Watch out! Beautifully evaded there. You can't catch me, mind you, they're going to get me when they come out, aren't they? Let's be honest. Right, let's see if there's a ladder this time. Right, there's a ladder this time. How did I miss a ladder? I mean, it's the size of a gigantic nutcase, isn't it? Which I am. I have the omen. It's right, it's going to me stash now. Right, okay, so far so good. That is the one I read earlier. When I looked up and I read it, so that should be the same one. In fact, let's mark those off because they're going to stay there indefinitely. Okay, those are the two that we heard. I think there is sometimes more in there than they actually say. Gotta go there, that's a little bit worrying. How do I get over there? I suppose, could I go all the way around? Or can I just jump that? I mean, I'd like to jump that, but in case I miss and fall to my death. Okay, alright, stop delaying, Ray. You take too much time when you play a game, too much time. And it's very dull for people to watch. But if I do drop, I can just go back up now. It's not a problem. Now, can I go around there then? That does seem a little bit hard to jump there. Oh, hang on, I've just noticed it. Oh. Although, that caught me. It's a bit awkward to go out. Yeah, there's a run and jump here. Up here. So I've got to do all the actions, it helps. Alright, here we go. Stand by for a fight.
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
What debris? That debris there? Right, where's debris? Right, there's some debris there. Alright, let's ignite that. Alright, stand back. Like blue touch paper.
Okay, let's see if that helped.
What, that'll make it work now, won't it? Well, I suppose it makes sense. Because that was obviously blocking it. There you go. Yeah, of course it was. I mean, of course it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station.
That's obvious. Oh, here he comes. Mr. Motorbike. Another one there. I'll keep going. I'll stick him in the stash. It's all good stuff, isn't it? Right, back out the pipe. We'll jump over now. And down. And off we go. So we've just got to get out without attracting anybody's attention. We'll attract, all the local male population. Although we don't know what our persuasion is, do we?
According to the map,
I like this.
the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
South. So from the easterly, where would it be? To your right. Well done. Uh-oh. I suppose I'll track them really, shouldn't I? No, I don't think. I'm not sure if you can track through walls. Right, is there anything else in this vicinity which is... I think that's the one I saw, wasn't it? No, it isn't. Hey, Wendy! I had to leave early today. Could you handle something for me? That custom order for Mr. Turbeville in Family Suite 115 just came in. The receipt makes it very clear that it is not to be sent to his room. He wants the package sent out to Miss Olivier in New Paradise. Yes, that Miss Olivier. And no, he clearly doesn't know. So don't you go telling him. Girl, don't you go telling him, girl. If she wants to keep squeezing gifts out of these cheats, then good luck to her. I thought maybe she'd finally get too old to reel them in, but Liang said she saw Miss Olivier on Tuesday and she looked like she was in her early 30s again. She must have gone back in for more work, and it couldn't have been cheap, that's for sure. Treatment or not, I still hope I've still got half her energy when I'm in my 60s. If I've still, yeah. Okay, I'll have to run. Give that gift sent out to her. Get that gift sent out to her. Usual drone service. I'll see you on Wednesday. There was a little bit about Olivia. Okay. Right, we're watching out for these guys. I like the way it's doing automatic ping. That's rather exciting. I'm just wondering about anything else. Keep out of this guy's way. Hide in the kelp. If there's some treasure, I would love it. I'd love it. If you're wondering why I keep saying I love it, it's because it's to do with a football manager, but you wouldn't be interested in that. It's just a very famous saying that went down in history as a very stupid saying. Just saying. But I would like the ancient chest, even though it'll put me at risk. But we'll drift between the kelp. Like so, until we get it. Alexa, stop. I don't know what Alexa's flashing for, but she's flashing. Alexa, stop. She's hovering on something. Right, I do want it. Is that the one I just saw? Voice to text transcript. P. Collins. This is the land of the free. How can we be free if we can't even drive our own cars? Smith Richardson Ogler, 7. That's a long name. As your lawyer, I must remind you that removing your car's self-drive automation could lead to... The whole point of this case is to return my fine vintage automobile to its original condition. And that means no robots. Smith Richardson Ogler, yes. And our papers, this is a place of history, American history, from when we made things. Do they want all our history to vanish? Smith Richardson Ogler. I just call him Ogler. I'm not sure about that court. About the court. I can't read. Oh, I know the court will say, it's just a car. Safety must come first. Blah, blah, blah. Ogler, yes, it is likely that. P. Collins, that's not what this is all about. This is about. It's about return this car to its original, unchained, unbridled American genius. Right, where's the horrible? Oh, there's some more over there. See, I want all of these because I'm a greedy Aloy. Not alloy, as a lot of people say still. Is there any chance of me getting over there? That evil beast watching me. Well, I'm going to go for it. Don't know about you, but stuff it. There it is, it's over there. Go for it, go for it, go for it. Because if it's ancient, they're pretty good. That's my theory. of evolution. Right, okay, we got that one safely. If I get all these, I'll be a happy man. Sorry, you know, I'm sorry it's taking this time, but you got to get the loot. It's imperative, isn't it? Is it just the one? I mean, I'm not really worried about the one. Is that it? Sorry, I'm I'm taking my time. But you know, I'm a bit of a looty guy. Right, so we can get through here. I'm going to take a little bit of a chance here, or as we say, a rumble in the jungle. Although it's not a jungle. There he is then.
Acid ammo will make this go quick.
Where's the end of his path? Hang on, I thought I did his path. I must have turned it off. Right, the path ends there. It makes it tricky. So I have to dash to that when he's up this end. Although when he's going back, I'll go that way. That makes better sense. That does make better sense. Is there any more thingies? No, let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Let's not take any chances.
There's light in that tower, just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in?
That is the tricky bit. There's the bunker door, and there's a ancient. Well, I would say go that way. That's my my understanding. Okay. Where is Rat Face? That burrower there. I can't see him. I'll make a dash for it. Could be foolish, Ray. Could be foolish. Oh, it's not telling me where it is. Oh, cribbage. How about you? I'd love to hide in that building. Let me hide there a minute. Right, let's have a look at the that way. Uh-oh. There's yet another one. Okay, I wonder what's behind there. There's got to be something behind there. No? Alright. Right, go. That dome there. Right, okay. Careful. Let's take this nice and steady. Not too steady because it would drag on for hours. Can I climb that? Right, where is it showing now? It's kind of straight ahead, which is a bit difficult because there's a thing in the way. That way? Or that way? Or that way? I mean, it's got to be up, isn't it? Why don't they give you markers anymore? very, very tight, isn't it? Well, it's kind of wherever we're facing, which is kind of there. I am worried about that idiot there. Although I better not call him an idiot. Oh right, okay, down there. Okay, right, okay. Yeah, it's like, why don't I just keep on showing it? Oh, it's because it's trying to test us. It's going to make us look around, you see. Testing the old brain. That's if I got one. Oh no. Maybe risking life and limb here. I may have to go in from the top. I'm just going to look and see if there's anywhere around the back. I would imagine it's up here. Well, we're safe in here. That's something. Dun Hollow. It's like Dun Harrow, isn't it? Yeah, it just keeps disappearing. Stop disappearing on me. Is it in there, I would imagine? It looks the obvious place, doesn't it? But I can't see an entrance in a minute.
It looks like part of this building collapsed.
Ah,
There might be
okay.
a way in.
Oh, wasn't it nice to be able to go underwater indefinitely? It's fantastic. Right, okay. So I've missed some
I'm in
loot.
the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
How does she know all this? I mean, I should know this stuff. Hello, pry open. What's this? I saw pry open there. Was it the door there? Yeah, it was the door, okay. I thought maybe it was a chest there or something. Right. So I'll keep an eye out, you know, for the text. Right, okay. Well, it's a nice little underwater session, this, isn't it? Well, that looks like a good one there. This looks like we'll have to pry up that one. Oh, no, no. Goodies, I like goodies. So I imagine it's through there. Can't see another way, yeah, through there. Okay. There's some more health there, probably. Yep. So I'll take it we're going up there. Yep. The wind's blowing. It's a bit cooler today, so apparently we're heading for a heat wave.
This looks promising. There should be a console in here.
What's it, PS5? So it looks like it's up there. Up there I'm at, I would imagine.
There. Time to
There
try
we
this
go.
place out.
Let's hope it doesn't bring forth this dramatic series of events which could cause us harm. Here we go. We're going to have to fight something, aren't we? In this sad, sorry state. I mean, what was it? 3 of them? A tide something, was it? A snap mole and a burrower. Who can swim apparently. Oh, well, I suppose they would do, wouldn't they?
That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome.
Do we have
Once I
to?
get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door.
Oh, don't say that. Don't frighten me like that. Down there then.
Cannot catch a break from this heat.
There's a ladder, isn't there? Yeah. Okay. It does that sometimes. It likes to, you know, put you back up again. Okay. So, oh, I wonder why it stopped there. I mean,
I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
oh no, didn't see that one. Is that a thing to scan there? No, that's the one I already did, isn't it? Oh no, no, we haven't read this one. Stanley Chen, system shutdowns almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead. What a shame. Although I could have got him to say it.
Done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center.
Sorry.
So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them.
Sorry about that.
Zenith. Sounds like this place really meant something to him.
I would imagine, yeah. Right. Down there. So still a little bit flooded. So yeah, I'll just keep looking to see if there's any stuff. Aha. Here's some stuff. Stand by for the big fight then. Nowhere up there I can, you know, just find something to... I don't want to miss any kind of messages or anything like that. So excuse me while I do this, you know. You know, we got, you know, make sure we're 100% stuff, don't we? Oh, there's another bit there. Oh, green zone cluster. With all different types. Clusters, thrusters, slivers, you know, all different kinds. Right, okay. Now comes the tricky bit. First thing I'm doing is...
Acid ammo could help here.
That's a tracker barrel. That's exciting. Let's have a look at that. So it's weak versus acid, okay. Ocular component that is especially vulnerable to damage, but they usually are. That is its sound shell. So I was trying to tell Jess the other day. And that is, you know, loot. So I could, you know, highlight those things. Destroyed when killed. So we could tag it. Oh, hang on. Where did he? Oh, it's gone out of range. Okay. Oh, there's a new one there. There's a lot of notes today. What's that? Montgolfier flight. Data corrupted. You'll see a recreation of the Montgolfier brothers' hot air balloon. This is the second model of the balloon to grace the Las Vegas Strip after the first one was sold to a casino in Shanghai in 2031. The original Montgolfier's balloon took flight in Paris. I remember that one. France in... I wasn't there. I mean, I've heard about it. France in 1783 and was the first free flight by humans. But the two brave men who jumped aboard weren't the first beings to take to the air. King Louis XVI had insisted on a test flight that sent a sheep, a duck and a rooster into the sky 3 months earlier than their human counterparts. Wow, that's interesting to know that they sent the sheep up first. There's always got to be some animal, isn't there? Why have they always got to punish animals? Another one there. So there's yet more of them. There's going to be a few of them. Oh, hello. Las Vegas timeline. It went back as far as 15,000 before BC, or before Christ. Sorry, my eyes are going all funny. Las Vegas timeline for the Ms. Chavez history class. Mammoths, woolly elephants, came to Nevada before it is called Nevada to eat. 8000 BC, Native Americans come and draw pteroglyphs which are different from pterodactyls. 1829, some people from a place called Spain in Europe Some people from a place called Spain in Europe call Las Vegas, which means the meadows. I didn't know that. 1829. Some people from a place called Spain in Europe. Oh, that's the wrong one. A city is made a city, and the railroad comes. I can't read. Hang on. The city is made by a city, The city is made by a city, and the railroad comes so people can rest and get water. I won't do the dates. A big dam called the Hoover Dam is made near Las Vegas. Great. I was there. Benjamin Bugsy Siegel opens a hotel. Really? 1951. Big bombs are blown up in the desert. People come to watch the mushroom clouds, and our city is called Atomic City. Lots of hotels are builded. 1956. Elvis Presley performs in Las Vegas. Somebody can't spell. 2007. A big hotel called Stardust is exploded. 2030. It gets very hot and the animals die and the people say it is too hot and go away. 2035. Stanley Chen is very lucky and wins $3.2 million on a roulette wheel by guessing the numbers. 2037. People from Nevada and Arizona and California fight against robots when the government tries to make them leave because it's so hot. Almost nobody comes to Las Vegas anymore. Oh, it's a shame. Stanley Chen in 2040 has used the lucky money and made more from making water than you can drink without getting diseases that make you sick. He pays his money for a big bubble over our city and a hotel called the Fountain, the big bubble being the giant dome. 24/7. My school, Stanley Chen Elementary, is open for children. Thank you, Mr. Chen, for everything that you have paid for our city where we live and for stopping it turning into a desert. There you go. So there's a nice timeline there, going back to the a very long time ago. I didn't know Las Vegas was around then. But maybe, you know, the ancient humans, or well yeah, there might be in the humans then. Yeah, I think there was humans then. You know, they may have, you know, had a place called Las Vegas, but it was ugh. Yeah, please clap that one and enjoy the laugh there. So I'm just checking for loot. I know I'm putting off the moment, I know. But man, I would love some loot. I'd love to take those out, to be honest. It's a long way away.
The Purge left these machines behind.
Oh, critters.
Them. Deal with the big one first.
I could leave it. It's not a bad plan, Ray. Not a bad plan. What's his fire and shock? Right, he's going to go around there. Okay, we'll just wait for him to go out of the way. I don't think we'll you know, we'll do him yet. We'll face him on land where we can run, and we've got plenty of room to spare. But we're not going to do it in this spot where, you know, you could easily see us. Yeah, he's going to turn back round, isn't he? So wait till he turns back round and then follow him out. Alright, that makes sense. You know, I am a, you know, I used to be a stalker in my spare time. Enjoy that. I'm supposed to be treating this game seriously, aren't I? You are. Yeah, you're supposed to treat these games seriously. Alright, well. Sorry, Aloy. I'll forgive you. I've got to go that way, okay. Would like that as well. Right, take it we're going up there somehow. Gears money. Oh, there's a lot of notes down here. Goodness me. Gears money. Text log. World minimal. Yo, just one pinnacle in Distincy hollow slots. We're talking gears money, my squad. What am I gonna buy? What am I gonna buy? What am I gonna buy? Maybe a tank. For that. A freaking spaceship in... probably can't afford it. A hollow travel maybe. I will ride an elephant across Donats. Or maybe we'll just... Or maybe, just maybe, I will class up my flat all retro with a Bakelite telephone. Yeah, hot. Animals. Animals? Yeah, animals. No, aminals. Aminals. I will acquire my own personal pet fox and follow it wherever it goes. That's a clue, actually. Because in this game, there is an Easter egg for Ghost of Tsushima, which is a fox. Come to think of it, my personal appearance needs upgrades. White kicks, yo. Fast like dragon fast. First things first right now I need another drink real bad. So that's a clue to that fox. If you follow a fox and you can't kill it with an arrow or anything else, follow it. It will lead you somewhere special. And it will be an Easter egg for Ghost of Tsushima. Alright, so don't forget that. You heard it from the maestro. Or you may have heard it from the maestro. Alright, I just happened to see it by accident, but you know, I ended up watching it all the way through, so it wasn't much of an accident. I'm trying to do this stealthily if I can. I'm a little bit worried about Worry B. So, excuse my terrible French. I think it's Cornish actually. Although, I don't know if it's Cornish. Oh, hello.
Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't
Poseidon
it?
is through there. Where did that...
We just got to get out there. Simple.
Aloy! It's a miracle! Oh.
Stand back! Oh no. Oh, sorry, it's only you know, crocodile. No sweat, no problem.
Come on. Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That
The only
thing's
trouble is
far
I'll
away.
let loose those. Or it. This is, I think, it looks like a new creature.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that around.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then.
Right. you lead off,
Stay
follow.
up here and start firing when I engage.
Have they got guns? Holy! It's the Starship Enterprise. I think it's called a Tide Ripper. I did happen to see a title on a YouTube video that said something about a Tide Ripper. So that's the trouble. You see YouTube, because I watch YouTube, sometimes these things flash up and you can't, you know, they sink in.
Get to that overhang.
Better use something other than...
Don't like an overhang. And I'd love to rip the parts off of it, but I'm more worried about things we sort of destroyed when killed. But tagging that, I mean, I'm not going to do all this stuff. Let's be fair. But hang on, what is his? Frost and shock. So one of our tripcasters are coming at it. Hang on. All destroyed when killed, isn't it? Yeah. There's a lot of stuff there. You can get rid of that bit there. All of it. Persist when killed. I like persist when killed. Destroyed when killed. Destroyed when killed. So yeah. Is it worth taking this guy on? With tragically bad arrows. Have I got frost stuff? He's machine muscle. Well, he's weak to frost, so we ain't got much choice. Or we haven't got much choice. So I could shock it. That would be a good plan. Frost and shock, yeah. So I could use a tripcaster. It's probably a good plan. I'm thinking, put things in his way. Oh, trigger. we did it over there.
That should be enough.
And then go back to that. Bombs, of course, will come in handy. And I'm not sure what I think this might throw stuff up. I'd love to hit the stuff off, to be honest, but it sounds to me as well like suicidal. But I'll tell you what, we'll have a go on it. We'll have a go. I still haven't worked out how to do this 3-shot thing. This tap R. R1 that's supposed to... Uh-oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh Christ. I should have anticipated that, shouldn't I? You should have. Alright, first of all you go for a very long run, as far away from that horrible creature as you can. And maybe you won't notice. And we'll try and shoot stuff off in the meantime. Well, that's highly unlikely it's going to work. Oh yeah, he would throw stuff, wouldn't he? Of course you would. Right, he's going to knock that down, obviously. But I may have to use this one here, which... Oh, Christ. Yeah, that's a bit worrying. Oh, I was going to get that then, but I don't think I should bother with that. Okay, we're running. Oh, God, you don't get a chance here, do you? Oh, my God, I mean, come on. I think it's called a Tide Ripper. I can see why. Is there a way I can get out of here? Climb up there, Aloy. Come on, climb up. Please climb up. Please do the decent thing. Not going to let me climb up, is it? Oh, I'm going to die here. I'll switch to that bow because that should tear stuff off. Or toff. Although it's a bit difficult to tear the stuff off, isn't it? Oh God. I thought I was going to throw something or whatever. Yeah, this is not going to go well, is it? I mean... Oh God, this won't load the arrow, for goodness sake. Load the arrow! Was there none left or something? Yeah, I think this is a bad idea, as even taking this guy on. And we're going to run out in a minute and I've got to recharge it, which is what I always hate. I wish they give us an option to not have to recharge that, because that really does knock my gravy off, that does. Oh, it says sweet to frost, isn't it? Sounds like a good plan. I thought I was going to get out of the way of that. Obviously that didn't work, did it? I'll keep ducking, it's alright. Whack. That's it, keep frosting it, Ray. Sure to help. Oh, well done. Right, okay, now is the time, Don't worry about knocking stuff off. Just kill the thing. Just kill it. We'll get the stuff from the local butchers. Get off! Cabbage. Oh God, I'm in water. Oh drat. Didn't want to be in water. Run! There's no doubt I'm going to die here. Although you never know, it could be a miraculous battle. You know, I'll soon work out. And it may not be the first one, but oh God, I don't want to take time doing that. I need something very explosive. Right, now, let's calm down, work it all out, right, in your frosty brain. Right, we're going to quit that and put it in there. Okay, then we're going to do this. We are going to go to Hunter, And we are going to inactivate this now. Which is the best one? That one or this one? Power shots. I'm going to quit that one. It could be a terrible mistake. It's not a terrible mistake.
I gotta wait. Build up my stamina.
All right. Right, go for its things that are highlighted red. Those are the things that are going to do the damage. Okay, we're out of damage. Right, we're close to getting him. Come on. Oh God, we're not close to getting him. I mean, it's always a limited area, isn't it? Right, use the frost. Oh God, he swings around like some Nancy from another planet. Get a bit of distance, get your frost going. Not make him brittle. Oh well, I haven't done your range thing. Come on, lad. Get off.
Keep going.
Oh, no ammo. Why is it you run out of ammo right at the wrong moment? Right, hit him! Hit him with whatever you got! Hit it! Hang on! Hang on! Oh, you...
Down it goes!
Yes! Thank you! Woohoo! I did it! First time! Oh. If only I'd have thought of that earlier, it wouldn't have taken so long. Yeah, stuff, collecting the stuff. Yeah. Do you think I got time to worry about that? Oh, I could have gone up there. Oh, they would have knocked it down. Shut up, I'm collecting my loot now. You know, I deserve that after that tremendous performance. Well, it wasn't tremendous. It was scrappy earlier on. That's because I didn't have my brain on. But I switched it on part way through, and suddenly, that's what happens with me. It kicks into gear now and again. Probably don't happen often enough, but my Jove, I got it. And that's the important thing, is I managed to get through it in the end. Against a Tide Ripper, an immense creature, difficult to dodge.
Everyone okay?
I would say,
Little fracas,
they
never heard
ain't
anything.
half bad at all. I'm just going to pick all this, just in case someone, you know, attacks me outside the door, some burrower kills me. After taking on that huge monster. I'm looking for all the kind of scraps that I can get. Because I think I deserve a big prize. Where is this? I mean, is this actually in Las Vegas? Well, I'd be very interested to know. Because obviously, you know, I haven't been to Las Vegas, so... But man, this it does look really nice, doesn't it? Probably looks even better today. Right, okay. Thank you very much.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Thanks guys for the help. Yeah. Simple. So it wasn't as bad as I thought. If it had kicked in a little bit earlier, I'd have gotten quicker. But I'll know next time. But yeah, I'm glad we got into the
somewhere beyond this door.
big, deep underwater stuff. Very interesting stuff. And to come out without dying was a tremendous achievement. I was starting to rapidly run out of health. So it was a little bit worried, but I must say that wasn't too bad after a shabby start. But that's because I didn't know what to do. What was, I think I kicked the gear in. Where are we going now? I would imagine up or down. I presume. I could be. Well, it's stairs. Okay, let's keep it going.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it.
Well, obviously the PS5 is your best bet. I know I've already said it, but I'm going to say it again.
There. I should be able to use that console.
Alright, I'm just getting the loot first. And we're going to read the latest news. Now if it says play, press play, Ray. It doesn't, right. Hacked again. Data corrupted. Partial. Hidden in the Assassin's Creed code? Is that what that means? Could be. Hidden in the AC code, so someone must have inserted it via a thermostat interface. Pretty funny actually. You know that hollow ad for the Crave Men revenue over at the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckers aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems and they look okay. On your shift, have a look at the water and the filtration code. Hate to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than a few naked Neanderthals on the strip. Yeah, we don't want to lose their loincloths, do they? I mean, that could well be an Easter egg as well. There's always Easter eggs in games, so I pretty much guarantee that was an Easter egg for something. Play audio data point.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
That's true. Right, okay. Let me just look at that. Because sometimes there are more. I mean, no, right. Okay, but sometimes there is additional stuff to it. Okay, inventory. Oh, something else in the data point. Because there's all different kinds, there's the world glyphs, scan glyphs, all kinds of stuff. Or it could be that it's doing one of those things, which it sometimes does. I've noticed, they sometimes show something. Although it could well be in here. Yes, it's in here. Weapon classes. It might be because I got the bolt caster. Yeah, we got the bolt caster, which I haven't used it. I haven't tried that out. And there could well be something else in here, so I can't do it because otherwise it's going to keep. Oh, that's the delving mask here. Otherwise, that's going to keep coming up, and we're going to think there's something there to look at. So we've got a little bit of treasure. So I'll scan around just see if there's any nice loot hanging around. God, looks like the streets of New York, doesn't it? Or the buildings of New York, should I say. Right, let's get Poseidon. Which, of course, is the one for water. One for everyone. A bit like kind of, some of the ancient gods and things. Really, there was always one for water, and there was in Middle Earth as well. Trust me to bring that up. Insert Gaia's kernel.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia.
Yes. Mother, all what
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Good. Right. Okay.
Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
That's the one we already looked at. Is that a reflection? Yeah, it's a reflection. I thought there was another one underneath. Right, okay, that seems to be it. I mean, there could be something down there. What happens if you jump off? I presume you die. Okay, I don't look at anything else. So I won't hover about it. Oh, I did invent the hovercraft. No, I didn't. But it was from the UK.
Triggered a restart of the city's power system.
Good. Chap named Cockerell invented the hovercraft. British invention.
Warland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry, I bet.
Back up top, lad. Something there. I wonder what that is. There's something there. Anything under the water? I'll do a few pings. Oh, it's an interesting place though, isn't it? If you say so, Ray.
Refreshing, I guess.
Refreshing, I guess. Oh, that's the way out then. Well, this was an interesting dive. I must say, it's a really interesting dive. That was. All cool stuff. That's what we've all been looking forward to, deep underwater stuff. Let's hope we do this in more games, because, you know, they had it in The Witcher, you know, they need more of this. Bethesda, come to the plate and let's have some underwater stuff. Deep underwater exploration. That's what we want. You've had your sunken boats, I know, yeah, we've had all that. But yeah, some more diversity would be great. But yeah, it's going to be a long time before that's out. Is it that way? Or that way? I'm going to keep picking up this because we're a little bit down on that. But now we can see this a little bit better. Yeah, it does look very much like... I don't know, is that one of those little things in Breath of the Wild? Those round things that he collected? Or is this... It could be something else. Could be, you know, it could be like Chinese. Oh, I thought for a minute that was something to... What is that there? Let me just see what that is a minute. Some kind of glyph there or something. Is that a torch? That's very interesting. But I mean, you know, we probably have got more chances. But yeah, it looks like... So this is... I don't know if this is like this in Vegas. Yeah, I know they have like Greek stuff because you go into the gambling places, because I saw it on Friends, you know, where they're dressed up in Greek gear. So that's kind of Greek. There's not sure what that is, but there's kind of man there on the moon, next to the Eiffel Tower, which of course is on the moon. Very interesting stuff. And performance mode now, which is what I'm on actually, is visually even better than it was. And there is talk about doing this a 40 frames per second mode, so it does 30 frames or 60, but there is talk of 40 second frames as well, so that'll be useful as well. Can we interact with these? Because I wonder what these are. Can we scan them? They could be chips actually. They could be yeah, you know, money or chips, something to do with Las Vegas. All cool stuff. So yeah, it could well be that this is what it's like in Las Vegas. You know, go down the stairs, you know, go onto the tables and all that. You know, I've seen little snippets of it on TV. It's all very exciting. I'm not a gambling person. Yeah, I know, I've got a dull life. I know. But I think I only gambled once or twice ever when I was young. I betted on a horse, and it came in. I thought, let's quit while we're ahead. Oh yeah, I think yeah. I mean, look at all this stuff. You know, play a game. Some people don't look at all this stuff, but I think this is good stuff to look at. You know, it's all interesting stuff. It's why we buy RPGs. You know, this has got history and all that kind of stuff. It's what we want. We don't want go here, kill a few people, go here, go kill a few people, and have nothing in between. We want interesting stuff to look at. Stories and interesting things. That's what makes games. And people who don't do that, you know, should be ashamed of themselves. It's all cool stuff. I don't know how to write that. Oh, actually, I may have got there. I think there was something up there, yeah. Just looking around, it's all interesting, isn't it? I think there is. I thought I saw something. Oh no, it's a grapple point. Oh, sorry, yeah, grapple point. Sorry. So sorry, I'm taking a little bit long time, but I'm trying to, you know, soak it all in. You know, you got to do that, haven't you? Soak it all in. So you know, it's all this stuff in Las Vegas. That'd be very interesting. You know, oh yeah, these are obviously the roulette tables. Stanley Chen, it started right here more than 30 years ago, back when the casino was still called the Tempo. One big bet turned my fates around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will be my last dry run. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye. Goodbye. Las Vegas. Oh, I could have pressed the play button. Sorry about that. I won't repeat it again. So I think I must have missed that on the way down. So, I like to look around. I like to soak it all up. Why not?
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back
So I need
up.
loot first. Okay, let's use the elevator. Pull that lever down there. And up we go. Anything to see on the way up or scan? I've still got the Seeker face paint on, but I'll probably try a new one next time. Do something a little bit more fancy, a little bit more elaborate. Tanaka one or something. It's a nice intimate shot there of Aloy. Sorry. Tower of Tears again, yeah. Ah, here's the loot, yeah. Had to be loot somewhere.
This will be in my stash when I need it.
I'll try not to fall down. But yeah, it does look familiar, you know, when I saw it on Friends. Of course, we've all watched that, haven't we? We all watched that, of course. What a great series that was. Beautiful. I'll do anything on the bench actually. Pouch upgrade, that'd be nice. Oh, what on it? What? Bolt clip. I can spare that. I can spare that. Prefer the other ones. I'm wondering. I like to do it myself. You know, so that, you know, I don't craft things I don't want to craft. I want to craft things I do want to craft, because this is what I'm going to use mostly. But I felt like I had to do something about that because I was going to die otherwise. So I'm going to try not to. I have got a little bit of machine muscle, but that's because now I'm not going to do so many of these. I might just do one lot because these cost 20. Sorry, this one is, that's 5 and that one's 20, so it's a lot, so I'm not going to use that very often. Okay, so I'm generally going to be using that. Okay, all seems clear. There's my stash. I may as well get some health. Oh, I pressed the wrong button there. So let's grab all that, including the machine muscle there, and let's get back out there.
Oh,
Oh, and there's the lights.
the show my old Gramps always wanted.
I was hoping that
There's another.
we'd have something like this. I can feel this through here. But not saying who cares.
His
It
dream
makes a difference.
realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
Nice.
When I saw the Embers as a child,
This would make
I
a
never
good
dreamed
show.
they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I
Yes.
did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Well, come back when you can. I got big plans for this
Well,
place.
restore it.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the climb.
Oh, no. This is
Yeah,
the show.
it'd be nice to do it here, wouldn't it?
Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all
Yeah.
in.
Fantastic.
Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh?
Nice.
I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
It's like the three dwarves,
Stealth.
isn't it?
It was a story
Or
for the
15
ages. All thanks to you.
Nice ending. I wonder though, those globes.
If Moreland
Could
and
we
crew's
collect
gonna
more?
stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But with all the ruins here, I might want to look around before I head back. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
That's right. That is what the name of the game is. So we may come back here and they may have improved this. And I am wondering that, you know, those kind of ball things that we pick up in some of these kind of ruins where, you know, it's kind of like puzzles, you know. You know, this may make this place even better. So we'll end up with more of these lovely lights. So that's really good. So I think we'll make our way back to... Now this one here, that's to do with the steel sand. There is something to do. See, we can't get the particular Tornex that's here. This one here is locked. So I wonder if that's to do with that. But I think we'll make our way back to Gaia. Let's complete that sequence and do that. And then the next one will probably be moving on to that one, which is Demeter. But I may do this one. But I'll have a look, see where it is. But it's a long way, as you can see. So is that near... Whoops. Is that near this one? Oh, it's even further. So it's quite a long way. Right, okay then.
An extra 5. You mean call it something like...
Well, yes, it's looking very nice, isn't it? But we'll save the game here. Like that. And we'll make a way. And doesn't it look nice? Wow, look at that. Lovely kind of Chinese or Japanese. Is it Japanese or Chinese? I'm not quite sure, but man, that looks beautiful. I mean, it looks like they've got them all, doesn't it? So I'm not sure what that place is called, but and then we have this one here, which is what, Helm's Deep? Sorry. That is, I don't know, Blackpool Tower. I'm not quite sure what that is. I don't know all these places. Some of these probably in America, so I won't know some of them. That is obviously in, well, probably what, in India? I'm not sure. But it's a lovely sight, isn't it? May as well just have a look over it. Isn't that nice? Okay, I think that's enough. Right, let's make our way onward. But yeah, really nice, isn't it? But yeah, I wish I knew what those places were. I'll tell you what's making this nighttime look rather excellent, isn't it? Looking beautiful. I mean, we could fast travel. I'll tell you what, we'll make our way there. Actually, I'm gonna go. No, I'll tell you what, I might do that off screen, but I'll tell you what, we'll do that one. I do like, you know, it's like in the first game, we do like to, you know, unlock the fires because it means we can, you know, fast travel around. But I do like normally myself to actually explore, and you know, like in Skyrim, you know, explore and see what turns up, because you know that's really nice doing it that way. I'd love to shoot that thing. It pains me, but we just use some Picari or Peccary. I'm not quite sure what you call it. Please let me know. But yeah, it's nice when you get stuff like that. What is that? That is big, isn't it? Oh, that's one of those rock guys, isn't it? A rock. What's it called? Rock breaker. That's it. Yeah, rock breaker. Good shot, Ray. And they're a vulture by the look of it. I don't know why I keep pressing that button for some reason. Oh, did I get the fire? I did, yeah, I did. Right, okay. I was thinking of going over to where that question mark is, but I think we'll just make our way back. That's the one we completed. So I'll tell you what, let's you know, just to save you a lot of time. What I should have done actually is gone to the fire and then fast travel, so it wouldn't cost me a travelling bag. Okay, which of course, you know, you can travel at the speed of light, doesn't it? Yeah, it looks good from a distance, doesn't it? Look at that. Wow, that does look nice. Wish I knew what some of them were. You know, I've seen them, but I don't know the names of them. So excuse me for not knowing that. Right, let's go to where the quest is. All the way over here. Which, yeah, I have noticed with this. If you zoom in and you go to there, you can't actually get through. You've got to go through that whole kind of process again. But you got to zoom out and then go to the base. Sorry, you got to travel to the base. So if you don't zoom out, you won't see it, and you'll go to one of those two entrance and exits. And you'll have to go through that whole kind of climbing up the things, you know, all that kind of stuff. Whereas, if you go to the base bit, then it leads to the base. And I was trying for ages trying to find this base, and I couldn't seem to find it. Why honestly got to climb the mountains? Apparently I have. But yeah, I couldn't find a way in. I thought, oh, I've got to go through that whole kind of, you know, climb all those shafts and things and everything. I just if I zoomed out, you get the base thing come up and then you can just come in, so it was nice and easy. I didn't really explore this place too much. I was too busy trying to get on with, you know, what we were doing. But there's a place to do the upgrades for the overriding.
Like this? Oh, you're not waving a
There they
hammer
are,
around.
the dynamic duo.
Try a gentler touch.
And my big sausage fingers don't really do gentle, okay?
Bring it
Bit
back.
like mine.
Trace the line. To your right. Other right.
I just saw it. It's the one Aloy found up north. Gotcha. They call it a concussion beat party or something. Yeah, now that's music.
Aloy! Erend, you're all better. And you're here.
Well, the world only goes on if you can do your thing. We learn fast enough, we help make that happen. You want all the backup you can get, right?
We still have much training to do, of course. One does not become hunter in a day.
Looks like you've got things under control. I should get this to Gaia.
Right. We'll keep on training. Catch up as fast as we can.
I'm seeing glyphs in my dreams already.
Well, while you've been off gallivanting around, I've been working with Gaia to find out more about the land gods.
She's got the brains.
So from where I'm standing, you're in need of some training. Come along.
In what?
Okay.
Just me to think of something like that. Go and get yourself a drink. Right, okay. But if you're wondering where that came from, it's in the frozen wilds. There's a place where you got to go down, and it's the thing you got to, you know, again it's flooded, and you got to unflood it, as they say. And yeah, that was the music on one of the notes that we picked up. You know, it was you know, that was the one that's on it. So that's where it comes from. Frozen wilds on Zero Dawn. Right, let's go through and let's see Gaia.
Welcome
and let's
back,
hope this comes
Aloy.
out all right.
When you're ready, please merge Poseidon with me.
Oh, well.
Afterwards, I must discuss an important matter with you.
Okay. There you go, done.
So,
Go
what did you want to discuss?
While you were away, I received an unusual transmission on my dedicated Aletheia frequency.
Aletheia. That's one of the sub-functions you couldn't detect before.
Yes. The transmission occurred so slowly that at first it seemed like an accidental blip of data amongst background static. Once I noticed this irregularity, it took some time to collate the complete message.
When she does all these things, I can feel all that.
Coordinates. Where does it lead?
To a mountain to the northwest of this facility.
Oh.
A word of caution, Aloy. It is possible this transmission is genuine. It is also possible it is being broadcast by someone or something else.
You don't think it's actually Aletheia?
I am uncertain.
What's SOS?
It is an old world code. A
How did you know
distress
that?
signal. A desperate plea for help.
Right, Aletheia.
Why would Aletheia send a coded transmission on a frequency only the two of you can communicate on?
I believe it was done as a precaution to avoid detection, or at least to create the appearance of the desire to do so. I am also uncertain why Aletheia would expect that I would be able to detect and respond to its distress signal at all. As far as it is aware, I no longer function.
Okay, so either Aletheia is in trouble and sent the message hoping you were out there, or someone else is trying to get us to go to these coordinates, pretending to be Aletheia.
Yeah.
That is my conclusion as well.
So, could it be the Zeniths?
Could the Zeniths be sending the transmission?
According to the data I reviewed on your focus, the Zeniths recovered the other Gaia root kernel in the Hades Proving Lab. It is feasible they used it to gain access to my internal frequencies.
No, not bad.
So, maybe they sent it thinking you'd respond and reveal your location.
Possibly. However, the transmission is highly irregular. If they intended to provoke me into revealing myself, I would expect the communication to be more routine.
Right. So maybe it's not them then.
Right, what about the transmission?
You said the coordinates lead to a mountain to the northwest. What's there?
I have no record of anything of note in that vicinity.
Okay, and what about the other number in the message? 237. Any idea what that means?
I have queried my available databases, but it does not appear to have any significance.
Could be that
Perhaps
thing we
its
saw on the
meaning can
trailer.
only be understood at the indicated coordinates.
So it could be that kind of, you know, huge kind of whirlwind, you know, like a gigantic tornado or something. Alright, I'll investigate.
Alright, I'll go to the coordinates and check out the source of the transmission.
All by yourself? Ha! No way.
I could do with the help.
I included Erend and Varl in this briefing via their focuses. I concur that you should not investigate this alone.
What if it's a trap?
Yeah, just in case.
Of course it could be a trap. But if it really is Eleuthia, then it's in trouble, and I need to bring it back. Don't worry. I'll be careful and...
We're coming with you.
Really?
Go
Hooray!
We'll wait for you at the west exit.
I mean, I'm sure we're drunk. Good to ears. Well, I mean, look at the tattoos on. I mean, I'll tell you what, this outfit is good. I got this completely free, which is great. I've got a couple of skill points. Right, okay, we're going down there. But hang on a minute, there's something over there. What is this? Cradle of Echoes. Examine Cyclops console. Let's have a look at that.
Gaia, what is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome. I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh.
Oh, was it so we can collect those things?
Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Oh right, well, it's to do with the drones that we've found. So connect drones. So let's connect the ones that we've got. So I think it was a couple.
There. Let's see what we got.
Which one was it? That
Error. Drone offline.
Oh. Not quite sure, because oh, it's this one, isn't it? What did I do? Oh, hang on.
Choice.
Oh, look at this. Oh, so that's where, you know, the area where that drone was. Cool, I like this. It's nice. We should have one more. Bit hard to see the symbols, but there's that one there. It's quite nice. I like this. It's all cool stuff, isn't it? Didn't have anything like this in the first one. Just want to load it all up. Oh, and this is where all that muck was. Oh, was this near the satellite area? I can't remember now. No, it wasn't, was it? Okay, cool. So I think it was just those two. If I have a quick look. Well, it was collectibles, wasn't it? Yeah, just those two. So that's module 07. So what if I click it? Survey drone in plainsong requires a manageable device. Right, okay. Okay then, right. So we could ask her something. Now we have some skills. So we have a new character one here, which is Eleuthia. So Eleuthia is the Zero Dawn subordinate function responsible for the birthing and reintroducing of the new generation of humans. So that's where Aloy was born. Okay. And yeah, so you've got all your different ones here. That's the knowledge one. So, sorry, excuse me there. Sorry about the burp there. There we go. So quests, Cradle of Echo. So where is that one? Although we'd have to go to the top area. Oh, we've got to talk to Varl. Right, okay. So I wonder what this is. Can we talk to her again, or we got to wait till she comes back?
That was sneaky of you, patching in Varl and Aaron to our conversation.
Was a
I
bit.
am pleased you accepted their help. Is there something you wish to discuss before you depart?
Yeah, I'm worried about our progress and our companions.
How are things around here?
Zoe has been studying the morphology of her land gods in an effort to understand their sickness. Without the abilities of Hephaestus, I am unfortunately unable to correct their programming.
Oh, shame.
However, Zoe and I are hopeful we will find an alternative way to heal them.
Well, keep at it.
That's it, yeah, give her a... What about the companions?
Varl and Zoe seem to like spending time together.
Indeed.
Practicing?
While studying old world data, Zoe discovered references to a dietary lifestyle
Yeah, that's
known
obviously
as
what they're doing.
vegetarianism. She appreciated the similarities with Utaru practices and encouraged Varl to try out this lifestyle.
And how did that go?
I believe they have agreed to disagree.
Yeah, some of us, we can't give it up, can we?
How's Erend handling things?
He is becoming increasingly accustomed to use of the focus. After an initial incident,
What did he do?
he unfortunately crushed his first focus as he attempted to affix it to his temple.
What, with his
Amongst a
fist?
number of Oseram curses, I believe he also blamed the focus for being dainty. He has given repeated
Agile.
assurances that it will not happen again.
Well, good thing we have a lot of
Yeah, he's a
extras, I
clumsy
guess.
oaf, but he is helpful. Right, how long do we have? By the
How
way?
long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
Oh, it gives me plenty of time.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Well, every bit counts.
It's all going to help. Right, let's go back. What about the old world? Well, I think we've probably done that before because it's kind of blacked out.
So the Hades Proving Lab, where I found the Gaia kernel. It used to be a Pharaoh research facility?
Yes. Prior to appropriation by Zero Dawn, the facility was used to engineer and test advanced computer viruses. It appears to have been one of many research initiatives by Pharaoh Automated Solutions.
Oh, he would.
I guess it wasn't enough to build automated killing machines. He wanted viruses to infect them with too.
Yeah, well, why do governments do this? There's ways to kill each other, I mean...
So,
Ridiculous.
a while back, before the battle at Meridian, I went into Banuk territory. I discovered another AI there. One not related to Zero Dawn.
Yes, I am.
Scion. It was created to oversee operations for a volcanic stabilization project, and it spent the last 1,000 years in isolation. I'm guessing you didn't know about it?
No. From the data on your focus, it seems that Scion was cut off from the outside world.
Yeah, poor thing.
An effort by its creators to protect it from the Pharaoh plague.
Good idea.
Any chance it could help us now?
I have already attempted contact, with no success. Given its previous experience with accepting an outside network request, I imagine it is unwilling to do so again.
Well, it might
Right.
get it, get
Because
it on our
last time
side.
Hephaestus enslaved it. Well, that's too bad. I think the two of you would have had a lot to talk about.
I think she's too busy for a chat. What about the old world discoveries?
When I dove down into Vegas,
Yeah.
I found data about the man who built the dome over the city. Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
Yeah, interesting.
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Typical.
But still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up.
Yeah. What about this place?
So this facility, the Regional Control Center, it was meant to oversee the terraforming system?
For the local region, yes. Had humans received their education from the Apollo database, they would have then been guided here to assume operation. As that never happened, this place remained vacant.
Thank you,
Until
Ted.
Minerva decided to settle here.
Right, more about this place because this keeps coming up, so...
So I guess this room was meant to keep an eye on conditions outside?
Yes. From here, the facility's operators would have been able to observe weather and machine activity.
Oh, sorry, people have come into the text
It
there.
may be possible to restore more of this room's functionality, should you find and reconnect additional camera feeds.
I'll keep a lookout.
Sorry, I don't know how long that's been up there. Because I haven't seen anybody come in. I haven't kind of looked at it recently. But thank you, Zoe, for coming in. Hi, hope you're still there. And Raphael Adamamski, hello. sorry if I missed you. Right, I think we'll go back. Oh, hang on, actually, is it on there? I think I got it wrong now. Oh, I noticed. Oh, I think I missed it now. Anyway, on the questions about the subordinate systems, I think we've done these, although I'm not sure. Yeah, we haven't done.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Many rivers, streams, and lakes associated with the regional watershed have been detoxified.
Good.
As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked decline.
Good.
According to my data, however, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Oh.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can.
In between looking for their boxes. So Demeter, I think.
What can you tell me about Demeter?
Demeter sows, fertilizes,
Yeah.
and tends to plant life.
I think we've already done.
So
done
once
this.
I bring it back, all the blight out there will start to get better.
Yeah.
While permanent restoration requires the abilities of Hephaestus, I may be able to improve conditions in the region for a while.
Okay.
However, a word of warning. Like Ether and Poseidon, Demeter's response to my query was highly irregular. Alone and frightened, it may have taken measures to assure its security.
Okay.
Like what?
I'll keep my guard up.
Okay. Right. So I think we've asked about Ether in there. I think we've done these before. It's just that I saw something about our old world. There was something here. Yeah, I think it was on there.
So, Project Zero Dawn. The greatest minds in the world. All working to build the terraforming system while the Pharaoh Plague devoured the planet. What was it like?
Personnel worked in rotations at all hours of the day. Resources and technology were secured from across the world. Within a month of the project's conception, I was launched and began my education. Elizabeth encouraged me to spend time with the rest of the Zero Dawn staff.
Good idea.
She said it was important to experience many personalities and perspectives to aid in my
Except
emotional
Ted Faro.
development.
What were they like?
Scared, hopeful, determined. They were hurtling toward technological achievements on a scale never before attempted. I owe everything to their dedication.
I mean, maybe the Zeniths wanted Ted Faro to do it. I don't know. I mean, let's ask about Elizabeth. Sorry.
Gaia?
I think we've asked
What was
this
Elizabeth
before.
like?
Her presence is interwoven with my memories.
Oh, I like that.
The moment I came online, she was there. We exchanged greetings, names, then set to our task. It was the first of many conversations. I enjoyed being in her company, listening to her stories. She was my creator, my guide,
your friend.
Yes. When I reviewed the data on your focus, I was saddened to learn of her fate, though I am glad she made it home. I deeply wish she did not have to be alone.
She was okay with that. She gave all of herself.
Oh.
The only one who could. Thanks, Gaia.
Okay, so I think that's all of it. So let's go back, and I think it's time to go.
I guess I should get going.
And I should be stopping soon. I'm going to do about 2 hours today. Nick has been playing up, even though I haven't been wearing headphones or anything like that. He is playing up a little bit, which is a little bit odd. I don't know why this keeps coming up, but it's because I've already done that. But I suppose that's always going to show, isn't it, every time you come here. So let's carry on. So all interesting. I love all this stuff. Stories are what makes games, really, isn't it? This is what makes a game better than anything else. You know,
good to know.
Games with stories are what gaming is all about. I think. Not you know, multiplayer good. I mean, multiplayer for getting people together, yeah, that's great. But for telling stories, not so good.
Varl looks happy about his training partner.
Learning is best done together.
So how's your training going?
So you've settled in.
Gaia did say this place was built for us, so we could regain control of our lands with her terraforming system. Nurture them like the land gods do Plainsong's fields. It does strike me as odd that a place of life should have so much metal.
That's what it's like. Unfortunately. What about companions?
Sounds like you met my friend Talana.
Yes. The Karja Huntress. I haven't seen armor like hers
Yeah,
since the
they
Red
got nice
Race.
armor.
But Varl tells me that she too suffered at the hands of the Mad Sun King.
Yeah. She's one of the good ones. Trust me.
Right, more apparently.
You've been getting to know Erend, I assume?
Of course. Any friend of Varl's is a friend of mine. In this case, a very loud friend.
Men.
Right, I should probably go.
Is it true you're investigating a signal coming from one of Gaia's seedlings?
Maybe. We'll know for sure when we check it out.
Yeah.
Be careful.
We will.
Thanks, so. Okay then, right.
Aloy, we've gathered some supplies in that chest. Take what you need.
Where? What chest? Over there. Oh. Please let it be a weapon, would be nice. Well, that's quite good, quite nice. Yeah, I quite like that. That is a nice mixture of all sorts. Thank you. Hello, they're chatting away there. But in here also is a place where...
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
Oh, this is
I see
nice.
you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I'm not surprised. Oh. Oh, I see. They have something to... Maybe... I mean, I don't know if that's waterproof, but if that's waterproof, you know, that could be, you know, something to bathe in. You know. A nice cozy bed. Hello, Igor. How are you? Igor the Terrible. No, I just... So, it sounds like something I've heard somewhere, you know. Igor. I'll put... let me put the other names down. How are you? I hope you're well. The message has been retracted for some reason. And Raphael as well, who came in as well. Raphael, I think I've spelled that right. Raphael Adamansky. Just see how you spell that. Adamansky. Hopefully I can read that back. And Igor. I think it was a character on something. Igor the Terrible or something like that. But welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, hit that like button. But it looks like we're looking, you know, this is the place where those two hang out, you know, have their little bit of fun, little bit of rest. You know, nothing else. So they've made that their own. What part is this? This is the part where we've just picked up Poseidon and we've brought it back to Gaia at at this place here. So we're back at the base here. So we're kind of in this area on the map where Varl and Zoe are there, and we just picked up Poseidon. So we went on a long underwater trip. We have the thing to swim underwater now. One of these places is where we can craft the overrides. This one here. So this is where we can craft the overrides. So I've done those two, but these I do believe. Oh, that's locked. But I think it says that one. Oh, yeah, that one there. We need a plough horn. A ploughhorn horn and a fangorn antler. So when we get these overrides, we still need some parts to do that. So I'm trying to get these parts. So that's that room there, and then there's a few little rooms here. It's nice that they got their own little room, isn't it? I just see what's in here. See if I want to see if I've missed anything. Because I didn't really explore this place the first time.
Looks like someone's put some of my stuff in here.
Oh right, oh, this is our room.
I see you found your room. Your companions thought you would appreciate a private space of your own.
That was thoughtful of them.
That was nice. Well, yeah, they've done this really nice. Oh, we've even got one of these to practice on. So it feels like home. Nice, a nice little comfy bed. Well, not too comfortable. We don't like it too comfortable. That's nice. Let's have a look at this. Examine the token. Oh, what is this?
This is the rite of passage that Vashav gave me at the embassy.
Oh, right.
I liked him. He seemed like a
yeah,
good
he
man.
did seem like a good man.
I think he was really looking forward to going home. Regala's attack at the embassy. The marshals ambushed and surrounded, killed one by one.
Yeah, unfortunately.
The massacre at the Proving.
Yeah, very much like that.
So many lives wasted.
For what?
For what?
Okay, yeah. I thought. Well, obviously it was gonna. You needed to ask it again, and that is a spear.
My old spear.
Oh, yeah.
Rust helped me make it.
Oh, when she was doing her training.
Feels
and
like
her
so
bow.
long ago now.
Her old bow.
When Varl found me after the Hades Proving Lab, I thought I saw Rost.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd understand any of this.
She kind of was having a dream, and
what I have to do.
She thought she saw him. I wish he was here. Yeah. I gotta go, bro. Good gameplay. Yeah, thanks, Igor. Thank you. I know there's a lot of chatting on this bit, but it's all interesting stuff. I love all this stuff. I like the story.
I've been carrying Elizabeth's pendant with me for months, but since we're going to stay a while, I think I'll keep it here, where it'll be safe.
Yeah. Oh, it's her pendant. Yeah, the little thing that Ross gave her and put it around her throat. Yeah, it's.
Elizabeth put all of her faith in Gaia.
All right, thanks, Igor. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
Put all of her faith in me.
Thanks for coming in.
If I can do it
and
all.
And the like.
Recover the subfunctions, defeat Forzineth, heal the world. I'd like to think Elizabeth would be proud.
I'm going to be finishing soon anyway, so I'm just going to do a couple of hours. I have been having problems with my neck, and I don't know why, but it seems to have flared up in a minute. So, and I think maybe it's because I kind of lean forward slightly. So even though I haven't got headphones on, it's very sensitive to things going wrong at the moment. All right, let's talk to Varl.
There she is.
And Aaron.
Ready to head out?
I'm not going to head out yet.
There's
Because I
something
want
I
to
need
do
to
some
check on
things around
first.
the area.
Okay. Let us know when you're ready.
Okay. Let me just look. So we could do this, but this is. Hang on. So help the stress test out. Seemingly sent by Eleuthia, another of the missing subordinate functions, with help from may be able to investigate. But it doesn't say where that is. Oh, it does say where it is. Well, it just says there, so I've probably got to go with them. So I could do that. Let me just see if there's another note. There's another note here. What was this? Oh, that's that coordinates and SOS thing. Beware, it says. That's that don't sound too good, does it? Alright, let's have a look, see if there's another one, because it is saying there's something else. That one there. Cyclops. I'm available. So Cyclops, is this the one that I read? I've compiled available information on the parametric situational climate observation placement system. There's a lot of long words, isn't it? Or Cyclops for short. For your perusal. The regional control center was intended to oversee terraforming operations in the area. Cyclops was included as a fail-safe. It consists of a network of 10 drones designed to automatically deploy in the event of biosphere degradation. The drones would then disperse to varying locations in the region where they would capture footage of the surrounding environment to display on the dome of the control room. It appears that the Cyclops drones did in fact deploy successfully. In comparing the facility's logs to data from your focus, it seems that this occurred not long after the first appearance of supercell storms and the red blight. However, each drone lost connection with the regional control center shortly thereafter, likely due to environmental interference. If the drones are still in operation, acquiring their data modules and returning them to the console in the control room should restore their connection, allowing you to view their footage, so we can get views of those particular areas. So that's really nice. Okay, I think that is all on that. Now, is there anything we can spend on points? Now, I am concentrating on these at the moment, and I'm leaving the others because, you know, I do take a lot of damage. So I am trying to, you know, it's because I'm an elderly person, you know. I do take a while to do stuff, and I am a bit slow on my reactions. So, you know, I'm doing my best to get there, and I'm using these to help me in that process. And the shield, I think, is probably one of the best things. I think it's that one, isn't it? I think the shield is a really good one. Which one is it? Is it that one? Yeah, this one. So what I might do is I'm going to equip this, because, you know, when we're facing some creatures and I'm taking a fair bit of damage, putting that shield on first is a good idea. So I'm not going to waste my points in a minute. I'm going to wait until I get a few more. Right, so I think what I will do now is I'm going to go back. So I think off camera, I mean, do you want me to see this stuff? But I could go back because it may acquire some treasures and things which could make some money, because I'm trying to make money at the moment by not buying too much of that machine muscle and in the other stuff, blast paste. So I'm going to go back and go through all these and try and pick up all the treasure and things that's in them, because she did say about now that you've got that breathing thing, you know, it'd be a good idea to go back and do all those. So that's what I'll be doing off camera, okay? Because, you know, it'd be probably a bit boring for you to watch that. I mean, if you want to watch that kind of stuff, the off camera stuff, I might do the occasional one. Okay, so I think I'm going to finish today. Just sort of overdo it. So next stream will be on Tuesday with Skyrim, and we're getting quite a powerful kind of player now. We can craft good weapons, but we need armor, and we need much better armor. On my 360 Xbox 360 original character, I have 4 times the armor value, although I have been told that it only accounts for half of that. but that's still double what I have. So I'm going to try and work my way up to dragon armor. All right. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time. And from Aloy and the gang, see you all next time. And guess what, guys? What's that, Uncle Ray? I'll see you later. But thank you, first of all, to ZKY for coming in, to Raphael Adamansky, and to Igor for coming in as well. Thank you all for coming in, and I'll see you all next time. Bye, everybody, and stay safe, have fun, and enjoy life. Okay? Bye.